Do not lose the plot while looksmaxing. What do I mean by this? So, on today's day, looksmaxing has gotten mixed with the black pill, right? And the black pill is just, it's very mixed. There are some good things, there are some bad things about it. But the thing black pill promotes is convention, right? And, I'm not really anti convention. Usually, I have very traditional values, right? But the thing is that the standards of beauty, right? Male beauty, especially that the black pill, especially has set, is not really good, right? Because, see, of course, it promotes health and stuff. It tells you that, actually, no, black pill does not promote health, actually. It, see, so black pill is basically like just look good, right? Just look facially good, right? But, if you consider the red pill looks maxing, it's like, be big, build an aesthetic body, build a bulk, like, yeah, build an aesthetic body. Make sure you're not skinny, make sure you're not bulky, make sure you know eat good, and all of that is fine. But another thing you should take into consideration is that what do you like? And I'm not saying that, do you like being skinny or fat, but within being fit, because there's skinny fit, you can very much be leaner than usual, right? It's like it won't be optimal for bodybuilding, right? But you can be leaner than usual, and that'll be healthy, or you can be heavier than usual, it'll be healthy, you can be a little bulky, right? There's no need for having perfect proportions or anything like that. Why? The thing is that if you like being extremely lean, right, you're gonna attract girls who are extremely lean. Remember, the plot is attracting girls you like. That's the plot, right? The entire plot of looks maxing is to get a girlfriend who you like and who likes you, right? And by sticking to the conventional method, right, trying to get hunter eyes, trying to get an extremely sharp jawline, trying to get good cheekbones, trying to build that perfect aesthetic body with a big chest, abs, right? Uh, you know, big shoulders, like big traps. Trying to build that perfect body, but conventionally good look, right? It will get you girls who like that conventional good look. But do you like that conventional good look is the question, right? Why? Because naturally, if you like being on the leaner side, right? If you like being somewhere in between skinny and aesthetically jacked, you'll attract a girl who likes you somewhere in between that too. However, if you like being, slightly skinny and you are aesthetically jacked, you're gonna attract a girl who likes guys who are aesthetically jacked, right? And the thing is that it goes much further than that, right? The thing is that there's a lot of mental stuff also played on that, right? So if I like, if I like being skinny, a little more on the skinny side, right? There's a lot of other variables which have gone into me liking that, right? It could be something mental, right? It could be something related to personality, right? It could be something with the head, it could be something with the work you do, it could be related to an instrument you play. And this is kind of deep, right? So you're gonna need to have a little more brain space to understand this, a little more brain development to understand this. But the same thing that made you go for skinny might also be what a girl likes in skinny guys, right? Slightly skinny guys. It might be the same thing. It'll help you connect better. It also same with hair, bro. Right now everyone's ditching fades. In the black pill, everyone's ditching fades. Maybe you like fades, right? Maybe it's your go-to. See, like I usually get fades, but I've never grown my hair out, so I'm trying something new. But maybe you have grown your hair out before and you didn't like it. But since everyone's, ditching fades, since everyone's growing their hair out, you're also thinking, maybe should I grow my hair out? Do not. If you genuinely like yourself with a fade, please go ahead and get it. Why? Because by you growing your hair out, you're inviting a girl who likes guys who have their hair grown out. And you clearly aren't that, right? You're doing a disrespect to your own preferences, you're disrespecting your own personality, the things that build you up to like that fade, by letting that girl into your life, by making her feel like she likes you, because she doesn't. She likes a guy with long hair, she likes a guy with no fade, right? But you clearly are not that guy. You like your fade, so then get a fade, bro. Get a girl who likes fades. Why? Because that relationship is bound to be more happier, more healthier, it's bound to last longer. It's legit preferential selection, something like natural selection is legit preferential selection. So do not lose the plot while Looksmaxxing, bro. Don't do that. Because obviously, there's a baseline for everything, as I said earlier. As in that, there's gonna be certain standards of beauty that will always stick. Like, a healthy body is always gonna be a standard of beauty, right? Having hair in a lot of cases is always going to be a standard of beauty, although there are lots of men who go bald and some women love that. But in this space, in like the 16, 17, the teen space, in the 20s space, having hair is always going to be a standard of beauty. Having darker features is always going to be a standard of beauty, right? But colorization, is that a standard of beauty? Maybe not. Is inside those things, inside being healthy, is being skinny a standard of beauty? You can play with it, bro. So do not lose the plot and stay happy, stay healthy, stay smiling.